Alright, you guys, ignore the mess. I'm making a casserole. But I just wanted to do this video because I like to do videos on this from time to time. It's something that, I know a lot of other parents deal with, especially with kids who are autistic. And so I just think it's important that people know they're not alone and they're not doing anything wrong. So as I've talked about before, my son, now Mix 6.0, he has suffered, or I shouldn't say suffered, that's not a good way to say it. He has dealt with food aversions for a long time, and I remember, when he was a lot younger, I used to get a lot more shit for it, like, oh, he doesn't eat them because he's never been introduced to healthy foods, which obviously was a lie, or, if that's the only option he has, he'll eat it, just wait till they're starving. Who even says that? If any therapist says that to you, run. But to be honest, over the years, sometimes like dinners and lunches and stuff for my son didn't look, like balanced meals to other people. But it was all he would really eat. And when I say that, I don't just mean like he was picky. Picky eating is much different than actual food aversions. People presume that people with food aversions, they're just picky eaters, you know what I mean? That's not the case. In my son's case, when he's dealt with food aversions, the sensory impact of the foods or the textures and everything, could actually make him feel sick and stuff. It was painful. It's very different than just being a picky eater. So, for instance, right now, I'm making my son what he calls a Krabby Patty, and actually, for a long time, forever, this is actually just recent, he started eating, meat like this. For a long time, he would only eat, like, certain chicken nuggets, McDonald's chicken nuggets, and that was it. And if you think that I wouldn't drive my kid to McDonald's every day just to make sure he ate, whether you thought I was a bad parent or not, he's been in feeding therapy for a while, and now he will eat plain burgers. And I'm going to show you what it looks like when I put it on his plate, because I think it's important to see what some kids eat, whether it's your definition, that's his door alarm, whether it's your definition of healthy or not. He's under the guidance of a pediatrician, feeding specialist, OT, PT, blah, the list goes on. So it's just important to show this. This is it. A plain burger, no bun, no cheese, no condiments, and he will love it. Now I gotta go put it in the freezer till it's hard as a rock, so hope you're having a good day. And you're not alone, and you're a good parent. If you're doing your best, then there's no room for guilt. That's what I always tell myself.